So I will be showing the outline at the end of my video. But to start off this speech, I just want you to ask yourself, do you want to be the person who changed another person's life tremendously? And if you don't know how you can change another person's life tremendously or the slightest change to help them be in a better situation than what they're not in, think about charity. And if you don't know what charity is when people give out financial donation to a cause they believe in. I apologize. To a cause they believe in and to show that they support. It's not always about financial givings. You can donate to charity by giving clothes, food. It's really just small things like, I apologize. Also, when you donating, it doesn't have to be big amounts. It really doesn't matter how much you give, as long as you're showing that you support and you want the next person to be in the better position. Also, people don't know what charity does. To me personally, I feel like charity can make a big difference in another person's life. And I do have a few examples. First example is the Safe Alliance. Safe Alliance, it supports children or women who have been impacted by domestic violence. So when it comes to domestic violence, some people, women or children, they don't have anything to get them out of that situation or don't have no start off. So your donation could be the way they start off and the way they be able to move on and get themselves out of that situation. Covenant Housing, it provides shelter. If you don't donate to a Covenant House, that helps provide the shelter and food for the homeless. Like homeless shelters, they have to have a certain donation to keep the homeless shelter open. They have to have money to provide the food for the homeless people. So that's where your donation goes. That's what I'm trying to say. Also, you can save a bunch of children. Like when you donate, let's say you donate to the hospital, that donation can go to a child being able to that donation can provide a child to go get what they need in order to save their lives. Or when you donate to when you donate to Red Cross, they can help a child get out of an unsafe home. Like, it's just so many ways you can donate financially. Now with clothing and food, like I know you remember the times you had food can drives in high school or middle school, elementary. All them food cans goes to the people who can't afford food or the people who don't have no way of getting their own food. Like mostly the food can drives goes to the homeless shelter. Also, when you donate clothing, like I don't want this speech to be all about homeless people, but that's the only thing I can really think of, or the less fortunate. Let me say less fortunate. When you donate to clothes, that goes to the homeless people or the people who can't, buy the clothes or get it how they're supposed to get it. And the last thing I want to talk about, I used to be homeless, and I'm so big on charity because I used to be, I don't want to say homeless, I used to be in that situation where my parents couldn't provide for me. So that's why it's important to me to give out to every charity case. It's important to me every time I see a homeless person, I have to give them money because I just feel like, because I know what that feels like to be in that position. And when we used to have to go through things, the people who donated, I still to this day thank everybody who donated to the charity case we used to have. And like just a few days ago, I was in the hospital. I don't want to put my business out there too much, but I didn't have enough money to pay for the car accidents and stuff that I went through. But then we did a charity case and we had saved up enough money to be able to pay the hospital bill. It's the small things that count, guys. So please, if you ever see a charity case, donate some money, please. If you ever see a homeless person, please donate some money. If you ever feel like you want to start up a charity case, do it. Do it. It can change a person's life tremendously. That's a long route, but don't ever feel bad about not doing it, because I don't know your life stances anyway, but do it. And this is my outline. Yep. Thank you.